सबको मेरा नमस्कार। चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर बोडोलैंड टेरिटोरियल रीजन मिस्टर प्रमोद बोरो जी, नेशनल वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ बीजेपी श्री बैजयंत जय पांडा जी, मिस्टर उर्खाओ ग्वारा ब्रह्मा जी, ऑनरेबल कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर ऑफ असम, मिस्टर गोविंद चंद्र बसुमैत्री, डिप्टी सीएम बोडोलैंड टेरिटोरियल रीजन, मिस्टर ध्रुवंगारा नरजारी, ऑनरेबल मेंबर ऑफ राज्य सभा, मिस्टर कातीराम बोरो, स्पीकर बीटीसी काउंसिल, मिस्टर अनुराग गोयल, प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी एंड सीईओ बोडोलैंड टेरिटोरियल काउंसिल, अशोक कुमार भट्टराय, ऑनरेबल वाइस प्रेसिडेंट बीजेपी असम प्रदेश, श्री घनश्याम दास EM BTC, my dear brothers and sisters of Bodoland present over here. At the outset, my congratulations to Shri Pramod Boroji, his council of ministers, elected representatives, and most importantly, the people of BTR on this occasion. It's a happy moment that the present government in BTR is commemorating 2 years of successful completion in the office. I am happy that the fundamental approach of the present BTR government has been to rebuild, to revitalize and foster peaceful existence and communal harmony in the region. After many years of prolonged conflict and unrest, there is a complete peace prevailing in the land. The historic BTR Accord, signed on 27th January 2020, has paved the way for transforming the socio-political landscape in the BTR. I thank the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Home Minister, Shri Amit Shah ji, and the present Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Hemant Vishwa Sharma ji, for their invaluable contribution in making this landmark accord a reality. I am happy that BTR government, along with the support and guidance of the Government of India and the Government of Assam, is working with dedication towards implementing the provisions of the BTR Accord in letter and spirit. The Government of BTR has taken concrete steps towards developing an ecosystem to address the larger scale development needs of our people of all sections and all age groups. MOUs have been signed with the United Nations Development Programme, UNICEF, to transform the region, especially the rural areas. It's particularly heartening that the impetus is given by the BTR government on the improvement of quality education through a series of reforms over the past 2 years. I was particularly glad to launch the BTR Super 50 program, a multidisciplinary residential coaching and training program for civil services, IITs, engineering, medical and other competitive examination aspirants. I am sure this will bring a dividend to the region very soon. I acknowledge the efforts of BTR government in envisaging the unique Bodoland School Adoption Program aimed at providing a healthy environment in government schools by improving the infrastructural and academic environment in schools through civil society by means of school adoption. I am also happy to share with you that appointment letters of 2,155 numbers of the teaching and non-teaching staff for venture elementary, secondary and higher educational institution under the Kokrajhar, Chirang, Buxa and Udalguri districts of BTR have been distributed ceremonially, whose services have been provincialized under the Provincialization Services Act 2017. In the health sector, major initiatives have been taken to improve the delivery of health services for the benefit of citizens across the BTR. The construction of multi-specialties hospital cum medical college commenced at the Tamulpur after the foundation stone was laid by Honorable Union Home Minister last year. Many other health infrastructures, including the construction of Kokrajhar Medical College, Nursing College at Debragaon, Cancer Care Hospital at Kokrajhar, etc., have been initiated. In the infrastructure sector, under the Goodwill Project, 575-kilometer length of roads were completed out of 768 kilometers of roads sanctioned in the last 2 years. This has developed connectivity with the BTR, within BTR. I am happy to learn that various other programs are being implemented to supplement infrastructure in the areas of irrigation, water resources, and flood control in accordance with the provisions of the flagship programs, state schemes, and BTR programs. To increase the scope and outreach of local governance in the rural areas, the BTR government has commenced work related to the development of standard office infrastructure in 423 VCDCs of the region. This project has been supported by the Ministry of Panchayat and Rural Development, Government of India, with the additional contribution from BTR government. To enhance the rural economy, the mapping of the livelihood potential has been completed in all the 5 districts. Agriculture and allied activities are an important component of BTC's vision for long-term development in the region. The BTR government is focusing on a cluster-based strategy with mechanization, value addition, marketing, and skill upgradation for bringing about a paradigm shift in development narrative. Farmers are being organized for giving them the power to control and manage their farm produce. These domestic institutions like cooperatives and farmer producer companies will definitely empower our farmers and usher in a new era of agriculture development. BTR is also doing well in the state government's endeavor of providing minimum support price on paddy procurement, which is also a historic initiative for farmers of Assam. I am hopeful that the BTC government's strategy of covering the 4 most important aspects of farming, which are good breed, feed at competitive prices, skilled farmers, and extensive veterinary service infrastructure will help in achieving its goal. I am glad to learn that in order to streamline the activities related to industries in BTR, a corporation named Bodoland Trade and Industrial Development Corporation has been formed. The Industries Department of BTR is also successfully implementing the flagship programs like PMEGP, National Bodo Mission, APART, etc. for the benefit of entrepreneurs of the region. Several mission mode programs in BTR have been launched to create a specialized focus on sector-specific development. The Bodoland Pig Mission, Bodoland Sericulture Mission, and Bodoland Textile Mission, Seed Mission are some of the mission mode programs which have been designed to harness the traditional areas of activity, including capacity building for greater socio-economic upliftment. For example, Bodoland Pig Mission is a flagship mission with an ambitious target of producing 1 lakh kg of pork per day in BTC. If we want to achieve success in this mission, we have to take steps for increasing the pig population in the region. It is heartening to note that for the first time after independence, major land reforms have been initiated in the BTR. Land pattas have been provided to 2,897 beneficiaries in the past 2 years. Land Certificate Maila has been launched by Honorable CEM on November 21, 2022 to provide land certificates to eligible people of BTR. Around 10,000 people will be benefited from this Mela. The notification of Tamulpur as a new district of BTR on 26 January 2022 has brought about a new dimension to the governance activities in the area within a short time. The BTR government is giving additional focus on the aspirational district of Udalguri and Buxa to meet the gaps, especially in the health and education sector. I would like to acknowledge the fact that along with the major and regular development programs, the BTR government is also creating a holistic mechanism with UNICEF to address issues like child trafficking, customizing programs for psychological healing of terrorism-afflicted families, and introducing community happiness workshops for societal change and progress. I am happy that the BTR government is marching ahead confidently in accordance with its motto of safe, smart, and green Bodoland. I hope that this environment of positivity and optimism will prevail in the coming days to strengthen peace and progress. I once again congratulate everybody present here today and wish you all a happy and prosperous New Year in advance. Jai Hind.